Hello, this is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It is April 10th, 2024. I want to do a video today on JoJo's reluctance to secure our border, saying he doesn't have the authority, or he thinks he doesn't have the authority without legislative power to secure the border. Number one, I'm not president, but I know that if I were, one of my main priorities would be securing the border. Okay, that's his job. But he don't even know if he's allowed to do that. Well, then tell me, if he don't know what his job is, what is he in that job for? But anyway, so he don't have the authority, really. Because it didn't have anything to do with soon-to-be Democratic voters being let in. That the only way that they can win the election is to flood every state with so many illegals that, we're basically just phased out, that our voice doesn't matter anymore, kind of like it is now. But he don't have the authority, huh? But what he does have the authority to do, and he knows this without a doubt, is to forgive student loan debt. The people that got in over their head. Really, you have the authority to do that. And I don't know where that is written in the Constitution, where you're allowed to take money from me to pay somebody else's debt. You know what really upsets me about that? I don't have any debt. I got my car insurance, my vehicle insurance, and my cell phone bill. So my taxes are going to go up so I can pay somebody else's debt. That just makes me so happy, JoJo. I'm glad you got the authority to do that. I mean, I wouldn't call it buying votes. No, I wouldn't call it that. And the thing is, all you guys are going to get suckered again, just like you did in the midterms. You can't do it. You sign a paper in a bank or with a financial institution, taking money from them, guaranteeing you're going to pay it back. I didn't sign that paper, and I'm not going to pay it back. You are. You want to start off the world in the adult world at $100,000, $200,000 in debt right away, hoping that you'll get a good job, but knowing that you'll probably end up working at McDonald's. What? That's your own stupidity. That ain't my stupidity. Our government, when it's able to pick winners and losers, and that's what's happening. And we're paying for it. Half the population in this country that goes out and pays taxes, we're paying for it. Oh, and another thing. I guess IRS said that tax refunds are up 5%. Oh, that's good. I wouldn't call that buying votes either. They're using our money to buy votes. Sickens me. But he don't know what he can do about the border. Man, I don't know what I can do about it. What are we going to do if old JoJo's in charge, and I don't know, the Chinese army comes rushing through the northern border? Is he going to sit there and say, I don't know if I can do anything about this? I'm not sure. What's he still president for? He don't even know what his responsibilities are. Anyway, and I'm sick of the vote buying. We're constantly using our money to buy votes. That's one thing our founding fathers were against, big time. Being able to vote in a way that you would receive something from the government. You imagine how low our taxes would be if all this silly stuff wasn't going on? And I tell you what, we need to get rid of the IRS. We need to go to a flat 10% federal sales tax. If we went to that would be a fair tax. For somebody like me, who lives off $600 a month, I guess I ain't going to be paying too much in tax. But to somebody who's materialistic, that lives off, spends tons and tons of money, well, you know what? You're going to pay your fair share now. Why do you think they won't go to a national sales tax? Because that's fair. And we stop ending all these programs we have taking care of special groups that need protection. They need protection from themselves. We don't think he can close the border. He just has all these other things that he can do. You know, like the spectacle over Easter at the White House that we paid for. To sit there and please a very small minority of this country. He sat there and pissed on the rest of us. That was to buy votes too. I mean, it comes to a point where, you know, people are blaming Democrats for this, JoJo and all this stuff. We're allowing this to happen. The Declaration of Independence stated specifically what we're supposed to do. You know, and we refuse to do it. So, you know, I'm accepting my responsibility. I'm trying to do something. We band together. When they stop separating us, all we need is 20% of us to band together and realize who our common enemy is. And we can solve this problem and bring the guilty to justice. Anyway, they're buying votes with our money. Our president don't even know what his job description is. And the American people won't do nothing about it. I mean, I know where this is going to end up, and I'm glad I'm out here. Anyway, band together. Start talking to your neighbor. Waving to him, smiling to him. Kill him with kindness. Start telling them who the real enemy of the American people are. And the world, I might add. Anyway, one more prep. Out.